Steve Jobs had unconventional yet highly effective work habits, and one of this was called the 10-minute rule. Whenever he found himself stuck on a problem for more than 10 minutes, he would get up, step away from his desk, and take a walk. No laptop, no phone, just movement. And almost magically, new ideas showed up. What sounded like a quirky habit back then is now backed by science. A landmark study from Stanford University found that walking boosts creativity and problem solving by up to 60%. And here is a deeper reason. Walking naturally shifts your brain waves into the alpha state. In alpha state, the mind is relaxed, the nervous system is in a state of calm, and ideas start to flow effortlessly. Walking often triggers the alpha or the flow state. When you are moving, you are in the presence of the moment and mentally free. In fact, even in history, it was seen that the most genius minds were simply spending more time in the alpha state. It's fascinating when you look at some of the greatest minds in history. They didn't always get their best ideas while working hard or stressing. Take Mozart, for example. Many of his masterpieces actually came to him when he was out walking. He was relaxed, not forcing anything. That calm alpha state of the brain, where you're relaxed but alert, is often when creativity flows most naturally. Even Albert Einstein talked about this. He used to say some of his best ideas came while he was playing the violin. Music relaxed him. Music quietened the overthinking mind. Suddenly, insights would just appear. It wasn't always calculation and effort, it was just a calm awareness. And also, there's Newton. The insight of gravity didn't happen in a lab under pressure. It happened when Newton was resting under a tree, when the brain waves slow down into alpha or even theta. The brain starts making deep connections. And that's when Newton discovered gravity. He was just present in the moment. He observed the apple and he discovered gravity. And peak performance isn't always about pushing harder. It's about learning how to relax the mind in the right way so the inner genius potential can surface. The greatest of the minds that ever lived, whom we considered as geniuses, just spent more time in the alpha state. They functioned in the alpha brainwave state, while we are spending most of the time in the beta state. And alpha is a state that anyone can be trained to enter through meditation, through mindfulness, and through breathing practices. There's an instance when Virat Kohli hit 2 impossible sixes against Pakistan. Later, in an interview, when asked about the shots, he said, "I don't know how it happened. I was just a witness to what was happening. It was happening through me." That moment has a name. It is called the alpha state or the flow state. In the flow state, the mind becomes silent, thoughts just disappear, and intuition-based intelligence takes over the body. Action happens without conscious effort. The timing becomes perfect, and performance literally looks superhuman. This is the power of the subconscious mind guiding our life.